Now listen, if you're ever in PetSmart and you run into a woman named Nancy, I'm gonna tell you right now, you better go on and pull up a rocker because you're gonna be there a while. All right. My dog just came up here. Lady just came up here with my dog, little black Labrador. She's running inside right here. She just came up here with me to Pennsylvania, and we're walking all the time. We're on concrete and stuff. She ain't used to that. She's from the country. So my fiance tells me, hey, we need you to go get some foot cream because she got dry feet. First off, I'm thinking, well, what in the hell, dog foot cream? What the hell? Never heard of that. So I'm like, all right, well, we'll get took care of it. So I drive out today and I go to the PetSmart down here in Broomont, Pennsylvania. And I walk inside and they say, hey, how are you? You know, welcome to PetSmart. I say, hey, how you doing today? Can I help you with something? Yeah, I'm looking for some foot cream for my dog. And they say, this little woman, so there's an employee standing there, there's two folks standing there, and this woman goes, oh yeah, come on back with me. I'll take you back there. Come on. So I'm like, all right, let's go. So I take off, and I about run this old woman up. She's got to be 98 years old. I'm probably 4'3" of nothing, and I'm walking behind her, just barely moving. I mean, this woman like two little inches at a time. She barely stepping. So I'm walking along, and you know, I'm looking, and I'm going, damn, this is a long ass store. Like, little woman right here, we're gonna be here for a while. God, I hope this on the first aisle. And we're walking along, and we get past the first aisle, and I'm like, oh shit, here we go. We gotta last another one. So I'm acting like I got somewhere to be, but she don't give a rat's ass. She's just trying to move on. So we're walking down the aisle, and turns around and goes, well, what kind of dog do you have? And I'm sitting there going, oh, I got, you know, a little black Labrador, and this lady, you know, she's running on concrete, you know, trying to get her feet all done up right. And she says, oh, well, you know, I used to have, you know, my dog's about 10 years old. And meanwhile, we made it about 2 feet during this whole conversation. And she's still just trucking along, just scuffling along, little feet moving real quick. And I'm like, oh, shit, all right. So she goes, yeah, you know, it's back here. And this place got to be 200 yards long. And I'm thinking, oh, back here, shit, it better be right here before too long. Because we got some time to kill here, woman. So she's just carrying on down the road, or down the aisle. And I'm thinking, Jesus, this we better find this quick. So we get all the way to the back. I mean, 10 minutes goes by. We're all the way in the back. And I'm sitting here, and she's going, well, you know, we got this one cream. There's only one left. And I see the Burt's Bees. That's all I need. All I need is the Burt's Bees, just a little bit of lotion. Because I'm just like, look, put some lotion on her feet. She'll be all right. That's fine. So in the meantime, I found out her name's Nancy. She's got a daughter. Her daughter has a Labradoodle. He doesn't much like to go inside. And I said, you know, my dog doesn't either. And, you know, the whole time I'm thinking, all right, Nancy, show me this damn foot cream, and let's move on. So we get back here, and Nancy's like, well, I got this one right here. And then I spot the Burt's Bees. I'm like, all right, I got this. Oh, here, I think I can go with this, Nancy. This looks pretty good. I think this is good. I'm acting like I'm looking at. I don't give a rat's ass what it is. It's foot lotion for a dog. What do I know about products for a foot lotion on a dog? So I'm like, all right, this looks good, Nancy. Yeah, thanks for helping me find it. This is great. She said, well, you know what I was thinking about this. This is what I put on my dog. So I'm like, oh shit, here we go. All right, Nancy. And she goes and gets this little, like, it's like a wax for your dog. She's like, well, see, you put the lotion on them at night. That's what you got right there. And this, the wax. See, the wax goes on their feet before you walk them. And I'm sitting there thinking, Nancy, if my fat ass is about to go for a walk, the last thing I'm going to do is lose the motivation by sitting down for a minute to put some foot cream on my dog. If my ass is feeling like going for a walk, we're going to go right now, because in 5 minutes I ain't going to feel like walking. So I'm sitting there, and Nancy's like, yeah, well, you got to go with this foot lotion. You know, this is a real good foot lotion. So we're all the way in the back, and we're talking about dog foot lotion. And I'm sitting there, all right, appreciate it, Nancy. You know, this is real nice. Meanwhile, I'm also thinking I got to get bully sticks for her, too, so she can chew them up. And I sure as hell ain't about to tell Nancy, because God knows what kind of story she's got about bully sticks. So I'm sitting there. She goes, well, what else you need? And I was like, oh, shit. I'm too nice. I didn't want to tell her that, I couldn't lie to her and then walk right down the aisle and start getting bully sticks. She'd be like, well, why didn't he tell me he needed bully sticks? I could have showed him where they were. So, I'm like, all right, well, yeah, I need some bully sticks. And Nancy hauls off and says, well, I don't even work here. And I'm thinking, Nancy, you don't even work here. You know the last aisle where the foot cream goes. How you going to tell me you don't work here, Nancy? What the hell is that about? So I'm following Nancy to get some bully sticks because she knows where they are. And the whole time we're shuffling along, just inching along, Nancy's just trucking along. And she turns around and says, well, how long you been up here? And I'm saying, oh, Jesus, here we go again, Nancy. And I'm looking down at my watch. I go, well, we got about 4 minutes to kill till we get to the bully sticks anyways. Might as well just go ahead and entertain her. So we're conversating. And we get over to the bully sticks. Meanwhile, like 20 minutes has gone by, and I'm ready. I'm tired. I hadn't ate yet. I'm ready to get it, go home, rub my dog's feet, and carry on about my day. So I'm sitting there, and I'm looking at the bully sticks, and they got them in a little like rows and stuff, and they got them in a bag. And I'm, meanwhile Nancy's in my hip pocket trying to tell me which one to grab, and I'm like, all right, well these look good. And Nancy says, well, they're doing buy one get one half off, and I'm sitting there, Nancy, you don't work here. How do you know this? Nancy, come on. So I'm sitting there, I'm like, all right, Nancy. So I should have told you, when I was in the back, when she showed me the foot wax, I was like, all right, well, let me just grab this, maybe it'll shut Nancy up for a while, and maybe she'll leave me alone. So this whole time, I'm holding dog foot lotion and dog foot wax. I just got my bully sticks, buy one, get one half off, appreciate it, Nancy. So here we go, we're walking to the counter, and I'm thinking, all right, here we go, I can break free, I can finally take a long stride again and get back to the checkout. Meanwhile, Nancy's just back there, just right behind me, just trucking along, just right there behind me. So I get to the counter, and I'm finally with a real employee who's doing the checkout. And I walk up there, and I can't see her, but I feel her. I know Nancy's behind me. I just know it. So I'm sitting there, and I'm like, oh shit. I got her little wax in my hand, and I got the one that I want, the lotion, in this hand, and I'm sitting there going, trying to act like I got some decision. I don't got no shit. I just want the Burt's Bees lotion. Like, come on, I just don't want to offend Nancy. So I'm sitting here going, okay, that's a tough decision. I'm talking out loud so she can visibly see that I'm trying to make a decision. So I told the woman working at the counter, I say, what did I say? I said, oh, I don't think I need both of these. I just want one of them right now. And the woman behind the counter says, well, you can just hand me that one. I'll take it back in a minute. And I said, all right, thank God. We're done. This is over. From over my shoulder, I hear, well, Nancy, what is it now, Nancy? Yeah, well, you can always buy it, try it, and bring it back. And I'm sitting, Nancy, you don't work here. You don't know their policies. What are you talking about, Nancy? What are you talking about? You don't know. You only work here, Nancy. And so I'm all kind of messed up, and I don't know what to do. I got dog lotion, and she's got the wax, and I'm thinking, should I get it back? Should I grab it from her? And I'm just like, well, you just take it. I just want this and the little sticks. So I buy my stuff, and I walk out. As I'm walking out, I'm getting to the door, and I'm like, Jesus, what in the world? My head is spinning because I don't know what in the world happened. Meanwhile, I'm finding out Nancy works for Blue Buffalo. She didn't even work for PetSmart. And I'm walking out, and wouldn't you know it, I hear, well, y'all come on back and see us now. And I'm going to tell you what, if you ever run into a woman named Nancy at a PetSmart, just be prepared to be there for a while. Because Nancy can't move too fast, and she's got something to tell you. And moral of the story is, just look it up before you go, because nobody wants to run into Nancy and get caught up at PetSmart for 45 minutes. That's all I got on Up with Spencer today.